2015 Corvette Z06. The odometer just turned 2015 miles on it. So it shows on the odometer, same as the year of the car. Welcome to Celebrity Cars, ladies and gentlemen. We're located in Las Vegas, halfway between Henderson, Nevada and Summerlin, Nevada, right off of D. Martin Drive at 7770. My job is to be your condition report guy, your living, breathing one. Where are all the scratches? Where are the nicks? Where's the fine scratches? Where's the clear bra? Where's all these things that you can't see in a normal video or normal photographs? That's why I'm here, and to show you these blemishes. Well, guess what? There's like 3 on this whole car. 2015 said miles on the odometer. The front carbon fiber piece. We've got a small, which side was it? Right here. There are plates added to underneath this carbon fiber. They start here and they go to here, and they're about that wide, and they run the length. So these extra carbon fiber plates were put down here to help with the scuffing that you'll get on a curb, because this is pretty low. Over here on this side, there's a little bit of just like the edge of the carbon fiber that was added down here for that strip that I'm talking about. I'm not really sure this car went up against a curb. I think it's just that carbon fiber patch there. In other words, there is not a blemish on this carbon fiber across the front of the car. There's not a blemish on this white paint. There's not a blemish in this black grille, and there's not a blemish in this front nose cone. I don't say that very often, but we're just covering this pretty darn quick. Oh, you know what? I'm lying. Come over here. Check this out. That's the blemish. Now, I want to say something else about this entire front piece here. It's all clear broad, okay? So it's kind of a joke. This is just a really, really pretty car, folks. There's this entire hood. There's not a questionable paint swirl. There's not an acorn dropped on it out of a tree. There's nothing. These headlights are in beautiful shape. These got extra carbon fiber all over this Corvette. These front fender flared wells here have carbon fiber in them. None of them are cracked. None of them are scratched. None of them have a small abrasion on them. While we're here, we might as well conquer this front wheel and tire. I'll bet you can barely get that camera to focus over there. That's so damn shiny and stuff. I mean, it's beautiful. There's no curb rash on any of these wheels, folks. Let's just continue down the car. I'm speeding along today. All the way down here along the end. There's a small, really small nick right here in the carbon fiber underneath. I guess there's a little bit showing right there, but I mean, it's really small, folks. So there's a really small one right there. It seems there's, a couple times the pant cuff or the back of the boot or shoe slid across the edge of this carbon fiber here. So it's a little hazed, but it's not major. That's what you see right now. That's exactly what it is. It doesn't work all the way up here. There's no trickery in the camera. All this white paint underneath down here is beautiful. Notice over here, there's more clear bra. They've started to turn a little yellow because this is where a lot of the air and dirt and dust travel first on one of these Vettes. That's why they put these here so you don't get all the nicks and stuff from the highway up on here. This carbon fiber piece down here really helps out with that. Little did it know. But this, you can see a little bit of yellowing here, but this is all just to protect the paint going on here. We find ourselves at the rear wheel and tire. The brakes, the wheelbarrow, the wheel, it's just gorgeous. There's a little bit of crud down there. I'm not really sure what that crud is. I'm going to get in there and clean that out at some point. This whole rear fender is beautiful. I'm going to spin the car around so we can get the other side in proper light. We've got these really fancy new lights here at Celebrity Cars, and these lights are like magnifying glasses on every car. So we're not missing anything, folks. So believe it or not, this is all really this nice. So here's the rear bumper. Here's the rear spoiler. There's no marks in this spoiler. There's no buildup. There's no, when you're cleaning it and you get the microfiber towel and you start doing carbon fiber, you can get those little marks and scratches in it. Nothing. It's beautiful. It's really, really pretty. And while we're at it, while we're back here, this is gorgeous. No discoloration in the paint, no flubs in the paint, perfect reflection. Everything is just absolutely gorgeous back here. Okay, lower part. Taillights, perfect condition. I haven't had a chance to stare at this part. I've already looked at the rest of the car, but nothing back here. It's just beautiful carbon fiber diffuser back here around the exhaust. All of this is beautiful. I'm going to go like this on each one of these little wings down here and make sure nobody backed into anything or did anything stupid. Nothing, nothing, nothing. So nobody did any backing into anything. There's no splitting. There's no cobwebbing. There's no scratches. There's nothing. Keep spinning. Passenger side, we'll work our way up. All this is beautiful back here. That would probably come off with a little bit of effort. I didn't see that. That's a nothing. It's probably dirt. Okay, all this is beautiful here. Wheel, tire, caliper, awesome, smoking. Real nice and clean in here. Okay, same clear bra texture over here. Just a little bit of that yellow. You can see it. It's wonderful. Good protection. Stay there. Run my hand down the passenger side underneath this edge. Nothing. Nobody curbed any jumps or jumped any curbs or anything like that. You're all in good shape. This door is just one big sheet of white. I see nothing but white. Let's look on that lower level down here. Nothing but a sheet of white. This clear box extends all the way down to here too, by the way. That's pretty cool. I didn't notice that before. All right, Z06 emblems, more carbon fiber, absolutely gorgeous. And we'll wrap things up here at the front passenger side wheel and tire. Once again, no curb rash, beautiful chrome, beautiful inside the barrel, nice and clean, well-kept car. And this carbon fiber around the edges looks awesome too. Okay, so come on over here and take a look at this very cool interior. And if you hang out right there for just a moment, I'm gonna go in. My hands got a little dirty from crawling around on the floor, but I'll try and. Now we have a black interior in here, got some leather, got some white piping, all matches beautifully, but check this out. Probably why half of you clicked onto this car is to find out what this car is all about. Well, there's your fancy switches. So you can only get a good idea what this car is capable of. The odometer now reads 2016. Oh, we gained a year. Okay, but up here where the convertible top comes up, it's super clean. There's nothing wrong with it at all. You see these seats, there's no wear, even around this particular bend right here, not even in the black leather, not even in nothing. It's beautiful. Feels like a suede, kind of like a velour where your butt sits. That's all in beautiful shape. I don't see any stains in here. I see nothing on the center console. The stainless steel doesn't have any scratches in it. I don't have the keys on me because if I did, this thing kind of be lighting up like a Christmas tree right now. But I am going to go get the keys. Oh, wait, there is one. No, that's not this car. It's the next white car that we have to deal with. But anyway, look at this windshield, please. Super small nick right there. A super small one right there. See these two? Right there and right there. They're actually nicks. They're super small. No, you don't need your windshield replaced. You don't need to do any of these things. Okay, I'm going to open this door back up. We're going to open up the engine compartment. And I'm going to turn off my phone. Okay, now it's got an LT4 in it in this Corvette Z06. And it's got some extras as well. Now, this is where you go to celebritycars.com to the actual listing for this vehicle. In case you found this video on YouTube first, you can look up what all was done. We have a plethora of receipts that go along with this vehicle and all the extra work that was done to it. It's a very impressive car. And it is very, 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 very fast. I'll throw a little more very in there. I'm going to go get the keys while you look at that engine compartment. I got them. Okay, so We're going to look in the trunk, seeing the engine. Oh. And the next secret. Once again, go to celebritycars.com. I like my vehicle stock. I don't know anything about that dangerous bottle right there. So, but anyway, you get the idea, you fast guys and girls. Okay, nice and closed. Let's put the convertible top up so you can make sure that it functions properly. And you can see what it looks like. Oh, and you get to hear it too. You ready? There you have it, main machine, power windows, air conditioning blows cold. It's about as clean as can be. And lucky you get to see us go for a quick ride in it. We'll be right back. All right, now I feel a little bit bad driving this. I mean, we have a 2015 Corvette that now has 2016 miles on the odometer. I didn't start the car up yet. But we're going to drive around. It's going to be 2017 and 2018. Anyway, it was just fun to talk about. Folks, we're in the 2015 Corvette with all this fancy extra horsepower. You want to learn more about all the details of what this car has going on, please go to celebritycars.com and read all about what all these really cool switches mean. And we're going to try out the nitrous button now. And no, I'm kidding. We're not doing any of that stuff. But here are all your switches. There is a nitrous bottle in the back that you saw during the course of the first video. We're going to go for a ride now real quick. We're going to make sure the brakes work good, make sure it accelerates, it doesn't sputter, weird engine noises, any of those things. It's still cold, okay? I haven't had this thing sitting here running. I didn't want to have it running while we were talking. I wanted you to be here during cold start and all these things. So my foot's on the brake, keys in my lap. Let's see, the odometer once again shows 2016 miles. I'm going to put the windows up. The air conditioner's already on. This thing's doing everything. I'm going to turn the air down a little bit because it makes a lot of noise. Leave it on just a little, and my foot's on the brake. We're in park. I'm now in drive, and off we go. Super smooth. Can you hear it go through all the gears? Super smooth. Doing about 40 miles an hour. I'm going to hit the brakes here real good. 3, 2, and 1. Well. Knows how to stop. Yep. This car gets a 10 out of 10 so far. I'm back on the gas pedal. My turn signals working good. Already got the air conditioning working good. Great sound in here. It's not too loud at all. My foot's back on the brake. Heads up display is very cool. Now, I know a lot of you might have looked at this video just to see what's going to happen here. I'm going to get on it a little bit, but not crazy, okay? That's enough. It's enough of that. All right, well, that's enough of that. It's very, very fast. Experienced driver. Experienced drivers only. Super smooth. no obnoxious noises. I don't hear any rattles, not one squeak. And as you saw when we drove off, even though this has a lot of modifications, you can drive it like a normal car. You don't need to hit the gas pedal that hard. You just enjoy it. Folks, if you have any other questions, first of all, go to celebritycars.com. Number two, celebritycars.com will go over all these details, and or you can come on over to Celebrity Cars. We're in Las Vegas. Schedule a vacation now. Come by this. It's beautiful. It's amazing. So fast. We'll see you next time.